And imagine showing up to the hospital for your child's surgery only to find out it may not even happen. That's just what one Valley's family had to deal with when their health insurance company's contract wasn't renewed. It came as a shock to Maureen Casey and her 11-year-old son Declan when they showed up to Phoenix Children's Hospital.
The woman said, well, you know that Aetna's no longer a participating provider.
They didn't know. As a matter of fact, they were there for Declan's scheduled surgery and were told it might not be covered.
We just couldn't cancel. We had to go forward. So I just made a little note saying I understood that this was still considered in-network and hoped that it was in fact in-network for me.
Hospital spokesperson Ethel Hoffman says the hospital was unhappy with Aetna's policies compared to the other major insurance companies.
From a business relationship standpoint, unfortunately, it just made sense for us to part ways with Aetna.
And that day, Maureen wasn't the only family hit with the bad news. Hoffman says Aetna was given ample time to notify families of the impending contract cancellation so they can make other plans.
We do feel terrible about the fact that there are patients and families that are caught up in this and unfortunately didn't have advance notice.
In a statement released by Aetna, the company says Aetna has a dual responsibility to our customers. The first is to provide them with access to comprehensive health benefits coverage that is both accessible and affordable. The second is to help contain rising health costs. Aetna went on to say they are trying to reach some type of agreement. But for Casey, who was never officially notified from Aetna, waiting was not an option for her or her son. Aetna did cover Declan's most recent surgery, but until the negotiations are over between Aetna and PCH, his future operations still remain uncertain.